help me. Melissa Bot, help me.
Melissa Bot, help
Hell
me.
is coming, hell is coming, hell is coming. Keep your shit short, keep your shit short, keep your shit short. Keep it under 50 words, under 50 words, under 50 words. Follow me on Twitter, like a VM.
Follow me on Twitter, BB_superfan.
You got me.
Hi, Towie, Towie, meow, meow, meow. Read my book, first aid kit girl, first aid kit girl, first aid kit girl, first aid kit girl,
Yes.
first aid kit girl, first aid kit girl. Ow! 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 He's hurting me.
This has gone off piece. This is tricky as shit.
I like it. Let's give a freak Towie out.
That was
Humans, after all we have done,
just
you
transforming.
don't know what you've wrought upon yourselves.
That was trippy. What did we just listen to?
Oh my god.
It started off as you doing BBOTT, and then it just went somewhere else, and then suddenly I was there, and then it was back to keep your shit short in the emails, and you said that recently.
Melissa Bot, when I did BBOTT...
Melissa Bot, are you okay?
When I did BBOTT on my own, that was the darkest period of my life.
And you've just opened up Pandora's box, and it's all coming back.
I already was crying earlier
Yeah, you were.
about something to do with that time of my life, and I don't need a fucking reminder of it. No, I feel like I did quite a brave job of covering BBOTT in more ways than one. Mainly because the show was terrible. Also, my life was falling apart. So, thanks for the memory. No, that was cool though. I liked it. It was fun.
Oh.
It was trippy. What?
I missed a UK-related email from the BB hacker.
Oh.
We've got two from the hacker.
Oh.
One US, one UK.
Well, what can we do?
Should we read them both?
Might as well.
Okay.
We don't even know who it is, so they can't be offended.
Black Mirror says, to whom it may concern, at live.vm and at BB_superfan, this is the BB hacker calling. You can't escape me. I only have one simple question. What are the chances that BB on Blast gets another invite to the BBK launch and house tour next week?
No, we're not getting one.
As I understand, production literally has 72 hours to turn the house around, replace the cooker, clean the bathroom, and remove all of Hardeep's body hair in the bedroom. I would be interested to see how they'll do with this beautiful house. Do they really have enough time to invite fan sites this time?
No.
This is 100% the last ever Channel 5 series. Fro is axing it. Let's go undercover girlfriend, undercover boyfriend, and undercover Ben Fro.
Isn't
Ben
it
Frau.
Ben Frau?
Sorry, Frau. Let's air the episode at 2 a.m. I love Ben Frau. He's my man. Ben Frau for Prime Minister. Roxanne better stay off Twitter. Pow, pow, pow. Well, it's the emoji that sounds like pow. Looks like pow. Big Brother is dead.
I would love to know. I feel like it's Melissa Bot, but she said it wasn't.
She says it's not.
It does sound like Melissa Bot. Interesting.
Yeah, this really might be the last Big Brother.
Really? Who said that?
I heard it. Someone said it recently. It's the tabloids.
Whatever.
Last ever Big Brother.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it.
So now, about BB20, to whom it may concern, at BB, at LightVM, at BB_superfan, this is the BB hacker calling. I ain't going nowhere. I just want to know that, as people who live across the Atlantic, when and how did you folks discover BB USA? Did you folks just hack it? Answer me at LightVM. Answer me at BB_superfan. God bless Ben Frau. Ben Frau for CBS president. Let's kill BBUS live feeds as well.
I think we both discovered it the same way. They showed it on E4 one year, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, one year for some reason they just showed it on E4, just one random season.
But 4 years in, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really weird, and I just got into it then, and then just looked at the other series online.
I was really into like the world of Big Brother, so I used to look at what was going on around the world, and I knew that it was happening
around the world,
but I couldn't find it online back then.
No.
So yeah, the first time I
that
watched
was a long
it,
time ago, wasn't it? That they showed it on E4.
Yeah, I watched that E4 one, or most of it, and I don't know how closely I followed it. It didn't really feel right to me, so obviously it didn't click with me, but with you it did.
I loved it.
And then a few, like, in subsequent years, like when it was accessible online, like when Derek Lavos, whatever it's called, was in it, I started to try and watch it.
You never clicked
But
with
I
it,
never
did you?
could get into it.
Then you watched last year's Legacy season.
Because of the podcast, because of you.
It's fucking terrible.
Because
Terrible season.
of you. Yeah, I
Awful.
started on a terrible season.
Shameful.
And then BB Celeb happened, and that was awesome.
That was good, yeah.
And this season started off real good too.
This season has been way more good than bad.
I would
Lots
never,
of drama.
There's characters in this series that I would never forget. Like
Yeah.
Caitlin, I think is legacy. I love her
Yeah.
to pieces.
Yeah.
Like Swaggy C, you're not going to forget him.
No.
The good housemates were like last
Sam,
year.
JC, you're not going to forget them.
No, but last year most of those people are so forgettable.
How he keeps trying to claw my lovely new socks. Stop it. That Melissa Bot's voicemail is sticking in my brain, man. It's
Okay, so
creepy.
the next one is also audio based.
Oh,
So
who's that from?
well,
Oh, Laurie's one.
Laurie. So
How long is it?
it's 4 minutes.
You
actually.
solicited it, so we've got to play
I
it.
solicited it, exactly. So basically, we have a channel of communication with some of our listeners that we regularly communicate through, and
Not our listeners, our mates.
oh, our friends, yeah,
Yeah,
listeners that have become friends.
yeah.
So I've been engrossed more so in Celebrity Big Brother right now, and I'm really sort of getting off of like this authentic Big Brother where it feels it's like on lockdown and the drama's creating itself. And it raised the question to me, like, the difference between our Big Brother and the US Big Brother. Which do you like better? This is more game. US is more game based, more strategy based. UK is more social experiment based. So I asked Laurie, what do you think about that? Thinking she's just going to send me back a voicemail.
Yeah.
You know, off the top of her head.
Yeah.
Oh no, Laurie did fucking load of like background work, did a homework assignment. So the
Laurie's
result
going
is
to set
this.
up our fucking Patreon, man.
Oh my, Lindsay and Gaz, I hope I don't regret this, but when I get a request from Gaz, I'm going to do it. Even though the sound of my own voice makes me want to slam down on my mute button.
What's up, Laurie?
No, but some people don't like listening to
She's got
themselves.
a lovely voice.
Congrats on the new job, Gaz and Lindsay. I hope you're enjoying your time off before your new one starts. Amsterdam. I don't know if we're supposed to read this, personal.
Oh.
And finally, to Jack and Daniel, thank you both for bringing some love.
Jack Daniels.
Thank you both for bringing some love into my favourite podcasters' lives.
Ah, that's
Peace,
nice.
love and harmony is all we need.
Jack's
it's
been
all
around
we
for
need.
ages now. I shouldn't bother thanking him.
So this is Laurie's take.
Hey, you two.
Oh, she was a bit
You'd asked
nervous
if I
at the start.
preferred UK's focus on the social experiment
Her voice is lovely.
versus our series over here that focuses on a strategic game. It's an interesting question because I enjoy them both so much, and truth be told, I'm still missing BBAU.
Oh.
Having Big Brother at the same time in 2 countries it's been fantastic, but
That's a lot
it's
of work.
also exhausting. The social dynamics
about
of what's
it.
happened in the UK over the last week versus Faute's, quote, strategy of weekly self-sabotage are oddly similar, but so different too. I have to take what you guys call the idiot general public voting into consideration, as well as our production interference with their twists, their special powers, evicted house guests winning a place back into the house. I mean, how can it even be a playing field to make a decision? I don't know. Both shows have people interacting with strangers in a controlled environment, dealing with their own stresses of that, their seclusion,
She's
and then
explaining
the
it to someone
ridiculous
who's never heard of
tasks
Big Brother
which
before.
everybody loves. I mean, come on. But UK is a popularity contest.
True,
US is a dog-eat-dog competition,
true.
but just enough to somehow get the votes from peers that you voted out of the house. Kind of Survivor-esque.
Making games
I've
of
watched
how they're
the
gonna lose their
idiot
vote.
general public get it so wrong, though, during the UK series. People like Helen and Jim and Bear,
Yes.
Yeah.
and that god-awful
Tragic news.
Colleen.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
But I've also wanted to throw a bottle at my TV too many times to count when production twists have ruined the game that's being played inside the BB house. So it's a toss-up.
Most people would say put their foot through the TV. Laurie says throw a ball at her TV. I like that.
Yeah. Oh, no.
derailed it.
He's fucked it.
Derailed it.
Because he wanted to pipe up and have his little say.
I'm not really a fan of the reality stars being cast on the UK series, nor am I a fan of those character types in the US version with the, quote, Texas blonde and the gym rat bro or the socially awkward nerd. They seem to have these predetermined little spots or slots to fill, and they just throw bodies in that. And I don't like it. There's got to be a better way. The UK does seem to be more of a melting pot, which I love to see, and including this broader range in age, which I think is so needed because older people have life experience. A 21-year-old who's never had to take care of themselves will react much differently than someone in their 30s or 40s. I do love the comps in all the forums of Big Brother, and I enjoy watching the power shift in the U.S. version, but watching one alliance steamroll through a season is so boring.
Correct. Derek
House guests that come in there with any knowledge of the show have a pretty good idea of what's coming up. They know OTEV's coming, double evictions, jury buybacks maybe, before and after comps. I'd prefer a brand new set of comps going forward just to shake things up in the U.S.
It's never going to happen.
Hey, Trevor. Please come to America.
Trevor has gone to America.
Those BB comps earlier this year in
past.
Canada were so good. I don't think I've actually answered your initial question, but I love Big Brother. So I'm just not capable of making a Sophie's choice here. But I will tell you this. Having gone back to watch old Channel 4 series, it's been fantastic.
Yeah, Legacy.
I fell in love with so many of those housemates, and the seasons are timeless, really. It's been a decade since they were on, and I don't know any spoilers, so they are brand new to me and are such great television.
We spoil it sometimes.
There's one theme that I do want back, and it's surly. So how do superfans bring back Big Brother Australia? The Big Brother world needs some more surly.
Australia will come back
That's
one day.
my 2 cents. Thanks for asking. I'll be sticking to it. And a little TTFN from your LLL.
Ah, Laurie.
Here's my 2 cents. My 10 cents is free. Oh, thanks, Laurie. That was nice. Laurie's voice is lovely.
Yeah,
Laurie's
she's so
too
sweet.
hard on herself. It gets on my nerve. She does. She's wonderful. Stop that. I'm surprised I couldn't hear the crickets in the background.
So, have you got any thoughts on the whole difference between USA and UK?
Not really. I think she's kind of covered it.
But obviously, I lean towards UK as a concept, so that's why I just wanted to hear.
I just like the drama.
And I especially wanted to hear from a US fan who I know loves UK.
I know a lot of Americans prefer our version, and a lot of English people prefer their version. I think anyone just prefers something that's a bit different to their own, and like it's a bit more exotic, isn't it? If it's not your common or garden one.
Your what?
Just
Communal garden?
No, common or garden.
Common or garden?
You never heard that?
No.
Like common or garden.
Common or
like your
garden?
common or garden TV show.
Never
Yeah.
heard of that.
Okey-doke.
Melissa Bot again. Breaking news. Friend of BB on Blast, Queen Arissa Cox, will be covering Survivor for ET Canada this fall. Did you see this?
No.
Arissa put it on Instagram. She put a picture with Jeff Probst.
Jeff Probst.
Maybe this gives Lindsay a reason to watch Survivor. No, it doesn't.
Sorry, mate.
But we might watch Arissa's bits, maybe. Couldn't we?
Yeah, if there's like a little mashup of them, I will.
Also, Arissa went to Fiji for Survivor in March. This was during the airing of BB Can 6.
I don't know about this.
I feel like Arissa did mention she.
Did she?
I don't know, though.
I don't remember that.
But does Arissa have a robot stud double? I think she means stunt double. So she can be in 2 separate places at the same time. Is that why she follows me on Twitter?
Oh, she follows Melissa Bot.
Apparently. There's a YouTube link here, but I don't think I want to watch that. I think that concludes the BB20 emails for this week.
Woo! Sorry if we forgot your email. We did our best.
Yeah.
Did you read all the ones off the website? Because there was a couple of weird ones off the website.
Yeah, but we've read those already.
We've read them. Okay, cool.
They're from Anthony S.
Guys.
Anonymous listener. That was UK correspondence.
Okay. Guys, let us know what you thought of this format. I know it's not ideal, but hey, it's better than nothing, right? And nothing is what you would have got if it wasn't this. So there you go. It's going to be a bit of a slog to the end of BBUS now, I feel. Especially now it's Casey's HH week. We probably won't be podding about it for at least another week and a half.
No. I probably won't watch it for at least a week and a half.
So, you know, what can we do? We're trying our best. This is now our 6th. No. How many hours of podcast
Well,
is
the
this?
last one was 5 hours. So
And this is one.
yeah,
we've
we're
basically
basically
done
on
a full,
6 hours.
We've done a
6
full
hours,
working day of podcasting.
Yeah, and our hourly rate is
0.00p per hour. Gaz needs to go to work tomorrow. I think I'm going to...
wait. Gaz needs to be at